It's day 2 of Fly Lady Zone 3. Today I'll be tackling my pantry. I have put my clothes to wash. I have still to do my laundry. I do at least 1 to 2 loads of laundry every day. So that is pending. The kitchen is clean. The kids have come back from school and I have put something for them to eat. I have made something for them to eat. While it's cooling down, I'm going to go and tackle the pantry. So mind you, the pantry is really, really in a bad shape. So it is not a pleasant sight. I need to get all these boxes down and I need to wash them and keep them back and hopefully find something to declutter and throw because there's a lot of stuff there, and let's see how it looks. So this is the pantry. It's actually an offshoot of my kitchen. So we had put a sink area here, but now it's hardly used except for dumping stuff because it's so low. Like right now you can't make out, but it's so low that you have to literally bend to use it. So we rarely use that. These are the community buckets which every day we place out and somebody comes and takes them and empties them for us. That's the extra cylinder we have, and there's a little a cover with random stuff. To be honest, I don't know what is in that. This is where I keep the laundry basket, the mop. I need to get that thing which they put on the wall and they hang these mops and all. For now they just keep falling down whenever I put. And this is the cloth I use to wipe my floors, and these are the dusters I keep using in the bathroom, and that bucket is only for using for when I have water. uh, I need water and I need to wring it out for this cloth when I wash the floors. So I had this installed recently, these two granite shelves. It cost a fortune. As you can see, they broke through the wall and they put the shelf. So it's on 3 sides they have broken in, put the shelf, and then they have put cemented it in, so it's pretty sturdy. So I put all of my stuff here. That's like dal, which I use like daily. We eat some form of that, like sambar or plain dal or something every single day. That's the rice. There's maida or maida, okay, no, all-purpose flour. Then there's chickpeas. So there's a lot of stuff here. There's groundnuts, roasted groundnuts, ketchup, so atta, that's wheat flour, and a lot of stuff here. So I need to get everything down, wipe that, and then wash all these vessels, and then I'll have to put them back in, hopefully in a decent order and not looking like this. And then I need to see what to do. I actually want to get rid of this basket, but I'm unable to because my husband doesn't agree with that. So, and then these need to be washed. I might or might not do. If I have time, I'll do that. And then another thing I need to do is wipe down the washing machine. So that's it for today, and you can see how bright it is today. It's really, really bright. So let's get started with the cleaning. I have a lot of stuff to remove, so I'm asking the kids to help out, um, removing all the boxes, everything from the shelves. There are a lot of packets. My mom sends me pickles, and she double seals them in plastic covers, so nothing, no oil can come out, no leakages are there. So I need to make sure that those are also washed because they were left outside in the open. So, and also there's like random stuff like leftover wheat flour, leftover items, packets which have not made their way to boxes. So that is the stuff which is lying around, which needs to be removed. Once it's removed, use first a dry cloth to remove any loose dirt which might have fallen. Then use a wet cloth to wipe the granite, wipe all the stuff off the granite, and then use a dry cloth again, so that the granite is nice and dry, and there is no, granite is a porous rock, so things can go inside the rock, and water can go inside the rock, so you need to keep it dry as much as you can. So that's what I'm doing, and there's a lot of dust. This pantry area is beside a window. That window is facing the main road, and also there is construction going on nearby, so this area tends to get very dusty and dirty, however often you clean. But I all said, I did not clean for a long time, so that's why there's even more dust. So now that it is clean, I'm going to go and make sure that the bottles, the boxes and everything is looked into, washed and cleaned up. The stuff which was there, baking items, boxes, etc., etc. So we'll be washing all of this now. I've started cleaning up all the packets. I'm just using dishwashing liquid and washing them, and then washing them under water, scrubbing them and washing them under water. Next I'll be tackling the boxes using the same dishwashing liquid. These are the boxes which have stuff inside them, but the Tupperware box lids will keep the dampness and the moisture outside, so water won't go in. Just have to make sure that the lids are really tight. The empty boxes I might hand wash, or I usually either hand wash or I put them in the dishwasher. The dishwasher does a good job of cleaning these Tupperware boxes, so if there are too many, I end up putting them in the dishwasher. Then I'm using a damp dry cloth and wiping off the moisture, not giving it any chance to ever get into the box. If by mistake the lid is a little open, the water tends to get into the box. Now it's time to get to the bigger boxes. The square bigger boxes I use for rice and dal pulses, which I use very often. The rice, I think it holds up to 5 kgs of rice, and similarly for the dal, so that's a lot, and it comes for a lot of days for us. So the same process, scrubbing them off and wiping them dry. I also have groundnuts in the boxes. I have soya nuggets. I have chole or chickpeas, dry chickpeas, so dry rajma. So all kinds of pulses are there which I need, which I use in my pantry, in my cooking. So all of these I'm going to similarly just wash and wipe dry thoroughly, and they dry very fast. The weather today, it's very hot anyway, so the heat helps in drying things off very fast. So by the time I'm done actually washing all the boxes, most of the boxes are already dry. I simply need to put them back, and those which are empty or which look not so good, I empty them out at this point and throw the contents out, and wash the boxes either by hand or by dishwasher. If anything has to be refilled, this is the time I go ahead and refill them. If anything needs to be boxed, I go ahead and box it. So all that goes on here, and it's a good time to get a kind of a reality check of what's in the pantry, what's not, what should stays and what goes. Once again the kids have come back, they are going to put the stuff away. This makes it much easier rather than juggling boxes and going back and forth a million times. and I've asked my daughter to look through her stuff. She has some of her baking supplies out in the pantry, so she is discarding a few, and some of them we decided that we'll just move to some another area, and some are no longer working, so through those away. So that's what we are doing, sorting through stuff, deciding what goes, what stays, what leaves, and also putting the stuff back which we had removed so far. Once that is done, I'm totally set. I'll just load the dishwasher with the remaining boxes, because by now it's pretty late and I need to get started with preparing for dinner. And also I need to get back to reading my book. It's my latest obsession now, reading books. It always is, but now I'm again spending way too much time reading books. I just can't get myself away from them. And anyway, if you have, I'm so blessed. I have this mini pantry. I don't use too much stuff for cooking, and I have simple ways of cooking which brings out a lot of flavor with a lot less effort. So that gives me tons and tons of free time. Try to simplify your life, simplify the stuff you have at house, and see what a big difference it makes to your life and to your the general atmosphere at home. You go from that nagging, irritated housewife or housekeeper or whatever you see yourself as, to someone who's so cool, relaxed, and you don't have to make much of an effort to stay peaceful and calm, because you don't have that much stuff to worry about in the first place. I have washed and wiped and kept all the boxes I need. These are the ones I need daily, so they are in one spot. That's the milk. These not so often. And these I put it like this because if I don't see them, I won't use them. So that's it for today. The pantry is done. I have a couple of boxes which I'm going to wash in the dishwasher. So these have become a bit grimy, so I'm going to put them in the dishwasher. I'll wash these clothes, hand wash them, and then I'll put them in the dishwasher. These are some pickles. Once the packets dry, I will put them in the cupboard down either here or up here, not sure, but outside it's getting very dirty. This I took out some soya nuggets. I'm going to cook veg fried rice with them today. These are somebody else's. I need to return those actually. This one actually goes here, so I'll put it here. And these two, I'm letting them dry a bit and put them back. This I'll have to put it back. These cloths will go in the wash, these two. So you can see we are all set, we are all done. This is only minor work remaining. So let's get started with loading up the dishwasher and also putting back everything in its right place. Before I load the dishwasher, I need to unload the dishwasher. So I'll unload the dishwasher, put back things in their proper places, and then I'm going to load the dishwasher back up with the Tupperware boxes. I'm not going to run the dishwasher right now because it won't fill it up totally, so I'll run it at the end of the day. So this gives me much more time to relax at the end of the day, because today I won't be hand washing my dishes. Anyway, I'm running the dishwasher, so I'll just dump all the plates, the dinner plates and the dinner cookware into the dishwasher. That's it. I'm done for today with the cleaning. It was very easy, just the pantry. Um, I don't know how much time it took, but it's better to get it done properly. And I haven't done it for I skipped a month or 2 months, I'm not sure. So it's uh, probably right. Now I'm just prepping up for dinner. uh, Boiling water to the soya nuggets and see what I found. The microwave part which was missing, found it in the pantry, and I don't know how it got there. Anyways, that was a good find.